I'm Lindsay Forebaugh and I'm a junior at Lyons Township High School. Here at LT, I'm a member of the varsity swim team and I'm also on the Lyon newspaper. So on the newspaper, I am a reporter, and so I get to cover pretty much whatever the editors give me, which is so much fun. I've gotten to go to the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, and I've gotten to write about that. And then as well, I've written about school safety here and LT's exemplary rating. I decided to be on the Lyon newspaper because I really enjoyed the journalistic writing class I took freshman year, and a lot of my friends were doing it as well, so it's a really good group and we get to have a lot of fun. So my journalistic process, I would say I try to go through as many sources as I can and get as much information as I possibly can and kind of try to interview people without having an angle in mind, so when I get all the information I can craft an angle from that and write my story that way. I've been swimming since I was 10 and I started swimming on varsity my freshman year here, and my events are the 100 butterfly and the 500 free. I started swimming not because I wanted to originally, but because my mom wanted me to, and because I was so bad at every other sport. So I started when I was 10 just doing a 6-week session, and my mom promised if I hated it I could quit, but I loved it, so I've continued doing it. And as for my future plans, I am looking to continue swimming in college. In club swimming, we have a lot of different events, and I'm usually a longer distance swimmer as well as a butterflyer. So those two I've just always been naturally talented at, so those are the ones I developed. My accomplishments on the LT team would include finaling, which means being in the top 16 for the past 2 years. I finaled in the 100 fly both last year and this year, and I finaled in the 500 free. After I finish a race, I really just feel a sense of validation, and like everything that I've done has paid off. Swimming is a very tiring, very grueling sport, and you do all of this training for months at a time and you don't see results. So it feels amazing to look up at the board and see that you dropped time or see that you made finals, and it makes everything feel like it was worth it. Swimming has really taught me that you have to work hard. Nobody's gonna hand you anything, you have to do it. So I would say that transfers over into a lot of my life in school, just in my personal life and in other things, that if you don't want to work for your goals, they're not going to come to you. I would say one of my highlights would definitely be the high school state meet last year. I finaled in both my events and it was so much fun to be with the team. The energy was high and our team performed really well. And so I would say that final session where we all just kept throwing down amazing swims and placing and getting medals, and our team ended up placing 4th that year. That was one of the best meets of my life. So for incoming freshmen, I would recommend joining as many things as you possibly can that you are interested in. Don't waste your time on something just because your friends want to do it or because it's seen as cool. Do things that you really enjoy, because you should be putting your time and your effort into things that you love. And those are going to give you such amazing experiences that you would not have gotten if you didn't join things and step out of your comfort zone and try new things. And those experiences are really what shapes your life. My overall experience at LT has definitely been very positive. I've been able to build such great relationships, both with my teammates, my classmates, and then my coaches and my teachers. LT is such an amazing place because it has so many things and you can do whatever calls to you. There's options for the most niche things that you could think of, and it really just is the place for everyone.